25. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Throws for the tight end. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
That shit ridiculous. Like his first throw of the game, he throw it to the other team for real, bro. I get back on here and this is what I gotta deal with.
Great first drive. Get some momentum. Quiet the crowd. Palmer, the exact opposite. On the road, and you make a big mistake early.
Yeah, I love coming into a hostile environment, trying to be aggressive from jump. But that interception was like giving every single fan here in the stadium a triple shot of espresso. They are going crazy right now after getting that interception.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Oh, they're after him. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Bringing the heat. Blasted as he lets it go.
Thank you.
Throw toward the end zone. Picked off right at the goal line. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Man, how about the rough starts for these offense? 2 possessions, 2 turnovers. These quarterbacks, you trust them early. First drives to get something going. Both of them turning over to the other team. Let's see which one can get settled in first.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there calls the missed timing.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Back to pass on second down. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back. A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on third down. Quick completion on the out route. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's moving out of the pocket. Grab near the marker. It's Thomas. At the 35, he's loose. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Really nice play. When you talk about Alabama and their dominance on defense, especially in recent years, it all starts up front. You have to have disruptors playing on the defensive line, guys that can be versatile and line up at different positions, but create havoc in the backfield, and that's what this guy has been able to do throughout his career.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Makes the catch. It's Williams. Turning it on. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to pass, it's Simpson. Works the middle. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. Wants to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're...
Throws toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
And this set of downs gets started from the 33, first and 10. Gonna look downfield again. Going for it all. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes
Like watching this Black Rain and this fucking Cam Newton game, nigga, like, this shit funny as hell.
I love this quarterback because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw. It's Stockton. Looking to the big tight end. Complete to the right. Off to the races. All out of space. Touchdown,
that was
Georgia.
tough.
He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
And you can tell he trusts his big tight end. Airing the football way down the field, treating him like a wide receiver because you know he's going to go up, make the big play, get you in the end zone, score a touchdown.
Well, you could draw a line in the middle, and he would have hit that thing. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the second. He'll take the return and try to improve the... And he loses the ball deep in his own end. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that, and the head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Good timing on the quick out. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on third and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Cuevas. Oh, he's got some space. That defense got gas, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The Tide with the first and 10. Back to pass, it's Simpson. Makes the grab. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slants. He can...
Lets it fly deep downfield. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again.
He's got it.
That's a pick.
He's a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real...
Oh, my God. Are you for real, bro?
Incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Looking for a pass to the end zone to the right. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Alabama! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. He'll start this drive firing. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Bringing it back. He's at the touchdown.
I'm so glad you did that, because it's like, now it's like, I can just score and get the ball back in hand. I don't know why he just threw the pass like that. That shit was just crazy.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw it, Stockton. Pressure coming. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Might be changing the route. The play action fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Now they boxing everything. I can't shit get open.
A little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
They come to the line facing 3rd
Yeah, bro.
25. Looking to throw. Here's the pressure. Pulls it in down the sideline. Running free. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Dogs.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
Coming out with it, it's Williams. Makes a move. Oh, what vision. And there he goes. He will score.
Yeah, it's like NCAA said, we gonna make you lose every single game you play today, bro. I'm gonna let y'all have it today, man. For real.
The defense is gonna have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
I'm gonna let y'all have it.
He'll call for the fair catch here.
Let's go.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
It's fucking ball.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Catch in the middle, it's Humphries. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Quarterback making checks. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Branch. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. From the red zone, looking for a man. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball raining out of bounds.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. He got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, the head coach has to love what he saw from his offense here. At the very end of the first half, when you got to have an execution, has got to be great in these 2-minute type situations. Really nice job handling the situation by the quarterback, making sure all 10 other guys on offense are on the same page. And they're still losing the football game, but that's a touchdown they absolutely needed to have here at the end of the first half.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. He leaves it with the back. And he's taken down after a short gain, and that'll do it for us here in the first half. Georgia will kick it deep to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. To the air, it's Simpson. Unloads.
Thank you.
Picked off. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Georgia. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes that Alabama offense. That touchdown lead they had has disappeared, and now we have a whole new ball game as they start the drive. That's reeled in. It's Horton. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Bernard.
Pick it up!
Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Georgia going up tempo. Looking downfield on first down. Looking to buy time. The throw. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
What was supposed to happen right there? I threw it away.
We could have tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Into the end zone.
Beamer. Whoa.
The grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Perfect timing. Got there the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
They just keep firing. It's complete. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2.
You saw the tight end on a big play there in that last third down. Why not go back to him again here in the red zone? With his size and his athleticism, he is a matchup nightmare down in this area of the field.
Pushes ahead. Touchdown, Dogs! They looked finished, but they're all the way back, and they have the lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line.
Yeah, that is crazy. And what, 2 of them? No, one of them was a fumble. I did. It was an interception.
Find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads it left. Wide open downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Bernard. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
It's like so. It's like you just knew I was about to do that.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the third.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
Got a man. It's Frazier. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. And Jesse, he just keeps piling up numbers over 350 yards for the game.
And I feel like from the get-go, Reese, this guy's just been in a great rhythm all game long. He just seems like he's dialed in, and man, he's been
Really?
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Gets it out fast. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Making side adjustments here. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Third and short in college football today. You see so
bitch
much
ass ain't catch that, bro.
The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Niggas came here to play.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. They make the stop at the
Man, I thought they was about to make him miss that
first and
pass.
goal. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. And the Bulldogs will try to punch it in on first and goal. Dropping back, it's Stockton. He wants it all. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They move on top here in the fourth.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and said, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams.
Ooh.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped. When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Miller. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Wants to fire on second down. He's taking the deep shot. And it's in.
I seen that shit. I seen that shit.
Play instead. They're looking at a third down.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
He's taking a deep shot.
He caught that? Bro, what?
Better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
What the fuck is this nigga finna be catching shit like that, bro?
Wants to throw again. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Behind the chains now on second and long. To throw, it's Simpson. Looking left.
Turn your ass around. Oh my God.
This really has been a master class by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Fired just a little too long as the junior.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy work. That's crazy work.
Clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take a shot.
I'll take that. Oh my God, bro.
The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Trailing by a touchdown, this 4th down opportunity is gargantuan. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Breaks the tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. Throws to the tight end. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air, it's Stockton.
I probably was just about to throw a pick too on some dumbass shit. It is a little hot in here. Gotta go check on my brother real quick. If I'm not mistaken,
College Station, Texas.
this block will be from top 10.
The Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
His record is retired. That don't make sense. How the fuck is he ranked 8,000?
Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. Here he comes with the return. He was looking for more run.
Yo. what's crazy is I just was playing with Oklahoma. I just played with these niggas. Be like that.
But none to be found as he stopped at the 23. On the ground, it's Moss. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The give to the back. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And the Aggies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Reed. He's going to fire deep. He's got it on the outside. And how about taking a big chunk out of this defense on the opening drive?
And with the speed they have on the perimeter, Reese, no doubt. They want to come out here and test this secondary, test these DBs, and they know they've got the QB with the arm talent to get the ball there. That's a great start for this offense.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Great job by that defender. I mean, he timed that snap count perfectly, got into the backfield and created the negative play.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. A really nice play.
Caught near the sticks. It's Craven. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The Aggies are on the move. Leaves it with the running back. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
The throw to the outside is complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Really
It's
good job
no
working through his
way.
progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this thing.
Just steamrolling the defense. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. On the move. And he's
shit.
He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
You talk about ball control offense. This offense just held the ball for the whole 1st quarter, and then some. Strung a drive together, making the great plays when they needed them. That's a great opening statement from this offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The give to the back. Barrels all the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
The Dogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Trying play action. Showing the arm strength down the left side. It's caught. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally
That was a great ball.
One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Fires into the end zone, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Georgia! The extra point here would tie the game.
Good pass.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass.
Oh,
And a special teams miscue as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Give to the running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Concepcion. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
good tackle.
Well, the quarterback got it to his receiver quickly and gave him an opportunity to make a few moves after the catch, but he's got to do a better job with ball security that time. That is a costly fumble.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. Quarterback making adjustments. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. A strike downfield. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. They're going to run it. Powers through the defender.
Oh, my gosh.
Trouble from the start and a massive loss on that play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They'll just try to forget about that disastrous running play on first down, 2nd and long coming up. Finds his man. It's Frazier. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Running backs are wide receivers. They do such a great job nowadays out of the backfield. All you got to do, dump it to him. Get it to him quick, and he'll make the rest happen with his running back skills. But they do so much work with wide receivers in practice that they basically have become wide receivers.
Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
To the air, it's Stockton. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Got it! And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Gives it on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. He might want another play. On 4th down, looking for the completion. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half.
Good dude.
Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the 3rd quarter started. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Looking to throw, it's Stockton. He slings it deep to the left. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds his man. It's Thomas. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls.
Wow.
Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for.
Wow.
And what a play by the defender. He's on an island all by himself in cover 1 man coverage. Just him and the wide out, and he ends up winning, coming up with a big INT.
They go to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around.
Wow.
Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
To the air on 2nd down. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Trying to make magic with his feet. Wide open spaces. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. And it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job keeping that guy in the pocket.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Reed. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Catch pitch in the middle. It's a blitz. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it up the 16-yard line.
One of the things I love about this running back, he can run a lot of different types of routes. I like the job on the angle route there, putting his foot in the ground, crossing the defender's face, and making it an easy pitch and catch for the QB.
On the option, the pitch. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
That's a light ball.
Let's go.
Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Oh, and this hurts. I mean, all points right here are good. I know nobody wants to kick field goals anymore, Palmer. I know the card says go for it with all the analytics and all that stuff. But bottom line is a field goal puts you ahead. Now, turning the football over is the worst thing you could have done.
No doubt about it. You know, college football is just a game of momentum, and there's a handful of plays each and every game that oftentimes can determine the outcome, and I think that's one that we just saw right there. The defense stepping up big, getting a takeaway in a tie game. Let's see now what their offense can do riding this momentum.
To the air, it's Stockton. Got him downfield. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the fourth quarter. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Right on target this time. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Georgia going back to work with another first down. From the gun, running back on the move. Got the first down and more. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. First down for this offense. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. The Bulldogs have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. He let the thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
He'll get rid of it. Once the defense is wide open. Touchdown, Dogs! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
What a great game, tied late in the ballgame. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score is tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. They'll try the right side. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. I think at this point you might as well try to throw the ball down the field because this dog defense is not giving an inch.
They don't give an inch. They hunt the whole entire game. And they're all highly recruited kids. They're all talented. They're all going to get drafted. But they play for each other. They play with fight. They play with aggression. And that's why you always see them near the top of the defenses in all of college football.
Back to pass, it's Reed. Using the quick game.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And this offense has got to get somewhere, right? That's a couple plays in a row. Like, the clock is their biggest enemy. So we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that clock running out.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Owens.
I absolutely hate that play call. At this point of the game, you're trailing, you're trying an outside run. It's a slow developing play, eating up seconds. And if you're going to do that, at least you have to be able to get out of bounds. He wasn't able to do it, and now the clock is ticking and ticking away. That is just not the right play call in this 2-minute situation.
Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. The Aggies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Makes the catch. It's Williams. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game.
And it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Wants to go up top on first down. Throws toward the end zone. Give him 6.
Something told me to put everybody in.
Listen to the crowd. They're going absolutely nuts. If they get the extra point, they tie this thing. In all likelihood, it's going to overtime, and they've got the home field crowd behind them. What a huge advantage in this moment.
They just need the extra point to deadlock this game. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. A 70-yard touchdown drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Let's get this bitch over in this 8 seconds.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Might be calling a hot route. Looking for a man. It's Stockton. Showing the arm strength to the left. Incomplete. The final play of regulation, and now we head to overtime. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Wants to throw on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up.
Fires toward the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB.
Like, folks kind of want to throw this bitch away.
At least he threw it where His guy could catch it, or nobody could catch it.
Makes a connection.
He lost the first.
Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12.
And that's a really good example of why offensive coordinators script plays. You know the down and distance, and you know which routes can get you to the stick. So there's no wasted time. That coordinator got the play in early to his quarterback, knowing that his players were going to be able to execute.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw at Stockton. That's it fly. Touchdown Bulldogs. They take the lead here in overtime. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Makes a pass to Marker. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
What a big-time run for this offense. A physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere.
Thank you.
Oh, and it's intercepted, a turnover in overtime.
GG's, my boy.
Got some room to run. And the takeaway is the exclamation point, the game saver for the win. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads. Hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team just, they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the USC Trojans, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Trojans will put total leather and we'll get started. And it'll come out to the 25. No. at a return. Offense changing the play. Back to throw, it's Stockton. He's going to go for a big one. Makes the catch on the left. Ernie on the Jets. Touchdown, Georgia. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
The dream start for this offense. You get the ball on the 25, and you go 75 yards, play one. Everybody excited, everybody confident, everybody jacked up. That's the way you start a football game.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. There he goes. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
Man, I really love the way this guy looks when he's toting the rock. You think about all the high school kids out there who dream about one day donning a USC jersey and being the starting running back for the Trojans. There's so much competition, not just in the state of California, but nationally, to come to this school and be the guy, to be RB1. He's on the field for a reason. This guy is unique. He's got speed and vision. What a weapon.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, can get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
Looking for a man. It's Ncaa. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Got the quick pass. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him, get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Going to swing it on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. On third down, he drops the throw. Got it in the middle, it's Strachan. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The Trojans with the 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. It's a seam wide open. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Looking for a crease. It's Jordan. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
first down physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Dropping back, it's Ncaa. Working that wide receiver screen. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6.
Nice job by the defense, forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
It's 3rd.
I'm listening to music.
This defense feeling energy from the crowd. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. 3rd down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Trojans. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. And that's exactly what happened.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
These wide receivers are so fast nowadays. They're such big playmakers. I just want to get it to them and let them make it happen. But a lot of times, we're running to them, too. We're focused on chasing him down and funneling the football in the right direction. Defense swarm did a good job getting their hand on the football and causing the fumble from the wide receiver.
You know, when you're running counter, those offensive linemen crashing down, they've got to be able to pin those interior D linemen. They couldn't get it done there. They gave up too much penetration, and that led to the tackle for loss.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Ncaa. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really hard because you're not chasing him. You can't really get hands on him. You got to make sure you send more guys his direction. Maybe slide those linebackers toward that wide receiver so you got a little more help on the outside.
Running the red zone. It's Jordan. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you Do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clocked.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Trojans.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead?
Definitely my last game.
But they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7.
Man, I don't want to hear that, brother. Let me be honest with you. You threw that shit to a nigga that got gold knockout, bro, and he just mossed that nigga. Man, bro. That shit was stupid. I'm fatigued for dealing with the bum shit. They be trying to get niggas the game. I don't even care to hear it, bro. For real. Even if you right. I'm saying, I said even if you right. I said even if you right. I said even if you right, bro. I'm not even just talking about just playing this game. I'm talking about, bro, I've been playing this shit down there all day just getting cheated. I'm talking about some Bro, I'm talking about some shit, bro. You won't believe. I'm talking about a nigga dropping the ball, my player dropping it, like, supposed to catch it, kick the ball up in the air, tip drill, pick, like, bro, I've been pass interference. I come back down from 21 points. A nigga get a pass interference call throwing a Hail Mary, and he moved me out the way. Kick a field goal to win the game. Bro.
Will go to work.
Yeah, this game, I'm waiting on August 7th.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive.
But I do know what you're saying. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't even want to hear that shit because I do know how the game go, but it's like, bro. EA did that, switch sticking me on the dog.
The defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. He's pushed out of bounds.
USC got a straight little team or something?
These guys are on the move.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be
they are fast.
The whole field and get them lean in one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
Thank you. Look at that. Look how much time the hell it is to that this way.
And he is taking it all the way back. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Awesome job by the linebacker there in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes, spying the QB, knowing where that ball was going to get thrown, and then the ball skills, just to pluck it out of the air and take it back for a touchdown. Awesome work.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. Looking for blockers. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. He'll get this drive started from the 29. Back to pass, it's Ncaa. Throws to the wideout. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a
yeah, that's crazy. That was good shit, too, because I didn't think you was going to even play make the nigga, but you waited on me.
You want to pick him right back up, right? So don't handcuff him. On the very first play of the next drive, let him throw the football to try to reestablish a rhythm and reestablish.
Wide open, he makes the catch. There he goes to the right. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, USC.
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield when he gets outside the pocket. He might have had an opportunity to take off running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. And how about the run after the catch?
And that's great. You love that about.
To be honest, because I don't play I don't play it as much as I should.
Breaks the contain of the pocket, breaks down.
Oh my goodness, he's
Yeah, like if I play this shit every day like I was supposed to, I would have been in the top 25, top 50. I was in the top 100 for like the first week, and then I stopped going as hard. They do.
And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
And we need more of
I've been saying every game gonna be my last game. Then I find myself in another game saying that's my last game.
Haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet. Haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Trying to get behind the defense. He got his hands on
I'm so glad the tight end was right there. Thank you. Fuck.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense.
That's a pick.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw at Stockton. He'll take another shot here. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost.
This shit's nice, Brody. See what I'm saying?
It's pretty lucky there. 3rd down in your own end. You're throwing to try to get the first. That ball just a little bit late.
Shit like that just to make me, you know.
Fires to the middle. Intercepted.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that to just make me not even play. If I'm doing dumb shit now, because I know I'm burnt out.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all
just played too many games burnt. So they're trying to force myself to keep playing.
Maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
Snagged in the middle. It's Lemon. And the defense
I normally play with Oklahoma.
Just a short game there.
How nice is it in this offense?
I don't even play with like the tier 1 teams for real. I be playing Oklahoma, Michigan.
Linebackers against safeties or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
They'll go to the ground. Shakes off the defender.
Ooh, weirdo. Nice.
Right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
Looking for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And that one will put them up here in the second half. My goodness, he is putting on a laser show right now. Liner, Palmer, Pat Hayden, Marinovich, you name it. These guys are going to be looking up at this dude.
Just spinning the bean all over the yard. That's why you come to USC. Those names you mentioned, and you know that ball's going to be in your hands. You get to go make plays, and he is doing exactly that.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
I'm going to put myself in a bad situation.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. He wants to change this route. Off the play fake on first down. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle? Finds a spot in the middle. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag.
You see what I'm saying, though? Like, bro.
What a throw on first down, the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is
he's got it at the 15. They get him stopped, but the big gain has him on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Off the play fake. Looking to the end zone.
That's a good ball, man.
And he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
what a play by the defender there, guys. In his own end zone, the offense has taken a shot. If that defender was just one step behind, that would have been a touchdown. But the hit forces the incompletion.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Georgia! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You a good user. So I knew once you seen the angle route, which is going to make any good user do. Once you seen the angle route, you said that's the only thing that's going to be open because you thought the pressure was going to get there. Then you seen the pressure on get there, you was like, fuck.
Being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently, does a great job running this route. Great result because of it.
He'll start the return inside his spot. Nice job executing.
You know, you play USC every game or you play a different team?
Return at the 22.
I feel you.
They'll snap this one to start the drive.
I think I'm waiting on Madden to come out in the future though.
Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. Going up top. Pulls it in down the middle. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. Power football with the run. Plows through the defense. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
He shouldn't have gained a yard.
After swapping ends of the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. To the air, it's Mayava. Under fire. Finds his big tight end. There he goes. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets him a first at the 29. And the Trojans are moving quickly down the field. On the move, it's Sanders. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good game.
Dog, it's like Georgia can't stop these numbers, bro.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains. You can run with that type of efficiency on first down.
It's like y'all niggas doing everything right, I guess.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Whistle blows, clock stopped, and there are 2 minutes left to play in this one. The Dogs
Good D, boys.
Not making a stone wall on third down.
All right, 4th and short. You need a field goal to take the lead. There's less than a minute left right now. I don't think you get aggressive here on 4th down. Just kick the field goal to give yourself a chance to win this game.
Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
That's good D.
Football, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay.
Yeah, on a one streak, bro.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Might be changing the route. Off play action on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. 1st down from the 43. To the ground with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Scanning the field, it's Stockton. Under fire. Incomplete.
I seen him so late, but why the fuck his icon disappeared? We at home.
Decisions. If you're the quarterback right now, that's the most important.
Like, what the fuck?
Football in harm's way. Tie football game late, but with these timeouts in your back pocket, you've got an opportunity to drive the field and win this thing. You just cannot.
Like, my player shit really gonna just disappear.
They'll rush to the line. Clock stop for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Going for the big play. Touchdown, Dogs! And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
Man, and just what the doctor ordered. You needed
Yeah,
a big
well, I gotta give you a fair chance. You got USC.
Receiver out wide. He runs by the DB. Nice throw, nice catch. You got the lead.
Really, Michigan. I just started playing with Texas A&M. I like Ole Miss a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, they is nasty. They could be nasty too.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Lemon. Just what they were looking for.
That's crazy.
This drive rolling there out to the 35. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to go up top on 1st down. On the move, he fires. Finds a man all alone. And wisely gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got the 1st down. Now
bro, we can't never play no defense. Bro, like, what the
this
fuck?
offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Here comes the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Unleashes one deep.
Good D.
Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the 4th quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football. And they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best. And that time, they were able to force an incompletion.
That's caught. It's Lemon. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go.
Oh,
And the pass is caught for a touchdown. And it looks
like,
as if
bro.
we could be headed to overtime.
And with that touchdown, you could hear a pin drop in the stadium. The home field crowd taken out of it right away. If they get the extra point, they tie it up. What a momentum-shifting touchdown by the offense.
And they'll go for two to try to win it right here. And this crowd is deafening, trying to will the stop. Tight end finds a soft spot. He will get there, and they take the lead with a two-point conversion. What a gutsy call.
I already know. I was just telling you about this shit all day. All day.
He'll take a knee.
That's why I should just choose the clock.
This
shit, boy.
This final drive. They'll
Yeah,
put this one in
shit.
play first snap of the drive
For
from the
sure.
25. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Unloads to the right. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the
GG's.
worst possible time.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Down late in the game, you got to make plays. It's really tough not to force the football. You can tell quarterback forces the football. Defense comes up with a huge interception.
Out of the gun to give to the back. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. Guys, this is a type of signature win that can set the tone for the future of a program.
I'm done with this shit.
About college football with 18 to 22-year-olds on